Hi, this is Mitch from Conclave Studios. Thank you all for joining us here. We focus on heavier kinds of music, heavy rock and roll, metal, and progressive music. And our approach is to give aspiring artists the best possible chance to record the best possible music in a terrific environment. Conclave Studios is about to turn a corner. We've been open for a year and a half. We've recorded 5 amazing bands. And throughout the remainder of this year, we're preparing for 5 separate record releases. You want to get a sound from your players and from your gear that has the maximum amount of content. You want that sound to be saturated. And in order to capture that sound in the best possible way, it's not a matter of having proper microphones and heads and amplifiers, but you need to have a selection of preamps that not only captures that highly saturated sound, but wherever possible makes it better, gives it a degree of coloration. And when we were thinking about consoles, the most attractive thing to us was finding the 1073 style preamps. It gives us the benefit of a classic sound. It carries with it some natural degrees of overall compression, and it gives us a very, very fine degree of control over the sound that we're capturing. And as you capture a sound with the highest possible degree of sound quality, it gives you the best options later on in the mixing process. Neve was highly recommended to me by the acoustic engineer that I worked with, Horatio Malvicino. Horatio has a solid relationship with Neve and its senior staff over the years, but as much as anything else, the Neve reputation for quality in the heavier music genre is there. So while it's a high quality company that's able to produce great sounds for any kind of music, it lends itself particularly well, and this might be counterintuitive to some, to the heaviest forms of music. It enables you to track very, very large sessions. So a single drum kit for us might have 25 to 35 microphones. And for all the percussive elements of those drums, you want to have a preamplifier that's able to capture those without overloading. So again, what we're able to do is take our top 24 mics, put them through the console, but at the same time, as I said before, having an inline console gives us a lot of additional flexibility. Not only are we able to capture the sounds in a way that makes the most sense for us with great visual references to what we're hearing at the same time, but being able to run through a monitor section that enables you to route things differently so that your 24 channels on the input section are delivering you one set of oral and visual cues, while at the same time you can have different sets of monitoring. The other thing that I like about this particular console is you'll note that we run in swap configuration throughout, because I like to be able to put my hands on the console at any given time, whether it's for monitoring, but also when you're doing a session and you want to be as efficient as possible, you can move into DAW control. So I can change the settings that we have running in our Pro Tools on the fly. I can tweak each of those, and then I can jump back into my monitor sections and be able to run overall monitors. So having 2 different paths running at any given time enables us to manage our sessions very, very efficiently.